next, what do I put in my smoothies? What I put in my smoothies is I put in almond milk, and I put in protein powder, I put in what's it called, glutamine, and I put in, believe it or not, Metamucil. And the reason that I use Metamucil is, one, it's great to have fiber in your diet, obviously, but the other thing too is that I was having stomach issues, and kind of like a lactose intolerance thing, but not being lactose intolerant, but you get the idea. Obviously I'm not being paid by the company, but it is one heck of a great product. This one that I have is, and I highly recommend it, the other one is like a laxative, so if you're not having problems, don't grab that one. This one here is more like a diet supplement sort of deal, and it's got the 3-in-1. This is the berry flavor, so it tastes good, and you got to mix it really well. Don't just put it in a cup, add water, and drink it, because it turns to a slime. So you have to really mix it well, and you don't even realize that you're drinking fiber, and you will though, because your belly will thank you very much. So this one here, it helps temporarily suppress appetite when taken prior to a meal, and so if you're into that, that's good for that. Helps lower cholesterol levels, which is also important for me because I do have a heart issue, and one of the reasons that I started trying to eat healthier, maintain a healthier lifestyle, and started working out. So we all have our own reasons, but that's mine. The other thing is it promotes digestive health, which is the biggest thing. And with this, it's 75% less sugar, so it's not high in sugars and all that. Not going to give you a big fat belly if you take it. It's going to help you through and through in all sorts of ways. So I'm big on that product. I buy my products at Popeyes, with the exception of the Metamucil, just because I go to the pharmacy, usually grab it when it's on sale, because it is a little costly. But furthest thing from a trainer, I got their recommendations, told them all my health issues and those sorts of things, explained to them what I was after for working out, why I wanted to work out, what I wanted to gain out of working out, and these are the products that they told me to take. I worked out for, right now it's April 2017, and I started working out around June, July of 2016, and then stopped shortly after Christmas. Not sure why I stopped, I lost the momentum and had to regain it where it's April. We start here in Canada with our mowing season in May, so I have to get back on track, try to get back into health and back into shape for that. So I've got to get back at it. I started to look better, I started to feel a lot better about myself by working out, and I'll show you the equipment on another video that I have downstairs. Didn't cost a whole lot of money, but it's the matter of get your arse off the couch and get downstairs, get to a gym, use it, take the proper products, ask the people at, you know, Popeyes, Supplement Kings, wherever you go. Ask them, tell them what you're looking for to gain out of training, and you know, cut back on the sugar, cut back on the salts, those sorts of things. I know here we have a lot of stores where they have dietitians. I went and saw a dietitian, and she gave me the rundown on the reading labels and what's good for you, what's not good for you. With my heart, I also have arthritis. Can you believe I look this good and I'm only 47 and I have all this stuff? So yeah, that's why I'm working out, is so that hopefully I can reach 57, 67, 77 and all that kind of good stuff. So the glutamine, this is Muscle Tech. This was recommended to me, and if you're a trainer and you're saying you're totally wrong, that's fine. Just leave a comment or what have you. But this is what I was told at Popeyes. This is good for joint pain, so it's good for my arthritis. This is what I take. It's one little tiny scoop, and again, if you're a trainer, this is what I take. This is what Popeyes had recommended, so I'm going by their recommendations, and I've had no issues with it whatsoever. And it's one little tiny scoop of glutamine. Then I use almond milk. You can use any type of liquid that you want for the base, but I use the almond milk, and I go with the unsweetened for less sugar, and it's only 30 calories. So trying to gain some bulk, Should go with a higher calorie because you do need a lot of calories to gain bulk, but I choose to go with the unsweetened 30 calorie. You can get whatever tickles your fancy, fruit juice, what have you. Then this is ISO Gold from Popeyes, and it's just a protein powder. So I add this in. It's 1 scoop of the protein powder, and it's a decent sized scoop. At the same time, it doesn't become powdery because as I blend it up, you'll see that it blends in pretty good. And I'm almost out. So you take one of these scoops, take one of the scoops of glutamine, and a teaspoon to a tablespoon of the Metamucil, our almond milk, and then we have some frozen fruit that we will add. And unfortunately I'm out of bananas, but usually I like to throw a banana in there as well. So here we go, we'll make our smoothie. So what I do, I'll be using a Magic Bullet NutriBullet, and this cup, there's 2 sizes cups, one's about yay big, and then this one. Up to the max line with my vanilla flavored, I get the flavored almond milk. So I'll just go to that max line. Then I always add my powders, and then I add my fruit, just so that the powder's not sitting on the top and it mixes a little better with the fruit blending around. So now I'll take my protein powder, and again, 1 full scoop. Add my protein powder. I usually just use this scoop for the Metamucil as well. I'll take about half of one of those. So again, teaspoon, tablespoon, whatever, depends on your belly. Then, again, get off your arse, put everything away when you're done. Then again, this one here I need a bigger can because my hand won't fit in to grab the little scoop. 1 full little scoop glutamine. Then my frozen fruit. You can use fresh fruit. I usually just like using frozen fruit because it helps give it a bit of a smoothie type of deal. A lot of times I'm out of the power fruit, as they call it, with blackberries and cherries and all that kind of stuff, but normally I'll go a little less with the almond milk, add more fruit, and then it makes it more of a smoothie. This will probably come out more like a drink type of thing. Smoothie would probably be better because, as you can tell by my voice, I have a sore throat. So the NutriBullet Magic Bullet. Again, whatever you got for a blender, use that. Don't go out buying fancy stuff. I had a Ninja, I used that. It broke. It was like $100 and some. It broke after about 6 months of 2 to 3 times a day being used for pure smoothies. So great product, but this little guy here works just as well. Whatever you have, use that for a blender. So put it in. Take it out, twist off our cap. That right in the sink so it doesn't drip. No promoting. And there we go. You can see this is more like a drink. It's just pouring really, really quick. So that's good. Tastes great. Very good. And I'm getting the protein. I'm getting the glutamine. I'm getting my Metamucil, got my almond milk, and here's some other products that I use as well. And BCAAs I will take while I'm working out. So this is the blue raspberry, I think it's called, and it's just a dietary supplement. So I'll take this while I'm working out, mixed with my water. And we have 2 different types. This one is Revolution Nutrition and pure BCAAs. And then we also have the mutant BCAs as well. This one was fuzzy peach, tastes great, I like it. And my young fella likes the blue raspberry. Scoops are about equal in both, and it's just a little spoon. Take one scoop, mix it with, typically I'll mix it into a shaker cup with a bottle of water, full bottle of water. No explode. This is a pre-workout igniter, so this is what's going to fire you up and get you going. 30 to 60 minutes before your workout is when you take it. It's a bit of a different kind of product in the sense it's a carbonated. So when you take the powder and mix it in with your water, and it's about 250 milliliters of water, so about half of a water bottle. I usually take it with a full bottle of water, so 500 milliliters. Little tiny scoop. It's a powder, but yeah, when you mix it, it becomes carbonated, and it's kind of different, so to drink, but seems to help. So again, pre-igniter, workout igniter. So I take that. Then the last thing that I have, grab the other bottle, someone's open, is Creactor by Muscle Tech, and it's just creatine. So this is a capsule formula, and you take 2 per day. And when you take your 2 capsules, you'll, not that you didn't know what a capsule is, but just like that. So you take 2 of those, and what I'll normally do is take one in the morning and then one when I'm done working out, and good to go. Try whatever you need to, and if you don't like it, take it back. Alright, thanks. If you liked the video, give me a thumbs up, and feel free to subscribe. Thanks. Bye. Have a great day.